and welcome to another episode of Partners Project. I'm right now with Clinton Jones of Pwnisher.
How's it going, guys?
Good. This is your first interview.
Yes.
Right.
My first real interview.
This is an official interview. And now, was there one video that really blew up on your channel that made you decide to pursue this more full time?
Definitely. Cardboard warfare. My friend Tyler, he called me up, he was like, hey Clint, let's build a tank. We made it out of like cardboard and PVC pipe, and we eventually fit it onto a car. And at that time, I was in contact with Freddie Wong, and he liked my stuff, and he was like, hey, you should totally make a video with this tank. And I was like, you know what, Freddie? It's a good idea.
Yeah. And that inspired a whole series.
Yes, Cardboard Warfare, and then there was 1.5. And then 2, which was like 25 minutes, as opposed to the first one, which was 3.
Why do you think that was a video that got a lot of views?
I think because it was more like along the creative side of things, and people haven't really seen cardboard guns fire real bullets, do real damage or anything. So I think they thought it was a cool idea, and I just rolled with it, I kept going. I'm very detail-oriented with my videos.
I know, and even in life, I mean, you were on time, called me multiple times. You were like the least flaky YouTuber that I know.
Sweet. I don't like flaky people, I don't know.
High fives to that.
Bam.
My fellow YouTube fans, it is I, Clinton Jones.
What other types of videos did you decide to take on in different types of series and themes?
I'm big into the action thing, as you know. So I've always wanted to do the kill zone video. But finally I got the chance to do it. So I went for that, did the kill zone extraction video. I'm big into music and kind of like peaceful music, ambient music. So that's when I did the slow-mo free running video. Shot it with the Red Epic, 300 frames a second.
Wow.
Which is really peaceful music.
What inspires you to jump on an idea?
Usually, honestly, it's through a video game. Because I'll be playing video games and I'll be like, man, that's really cool. This hasn't been done, and I'd like to see it like this in live action video form. And then I'll kind of write a piece or a story around that concept, and just go out and shoot it. Just go out and do it.
At what point did you start doing videos off your channel with other VFX types?
Probably when I moved in with Freddie.
Now my boy Clinton Jones, he ain't getting no love with his stanky stallion. But that's all good, we're gonna change that this week on Pimp My Horse.
And Sam and Nico from
It's
Corridor.
VFX compound.
Yeah, it's just like essentially we own 3 of the 6 suites in downtown LA.
Yeah.
And in this like complex. And we just bust out videos all the time.
Why do you think these types of videos work so well on YouTube?
I remember Freddie saying this at one point in time. Directors nowadays, they're not fans of the video game themselves. They'll see the game and they'll be like, that's a cool idea. Let's make a video, or let's make a movie off of that game. But they're not true fans of the game, right? So they can't be like, oh, we should add this here, we should add this there.
Like geek, they don't geek out over it. Yeah.
Us, being in the generation of like video games and whatnot, as fans, we can shoot these videos essentially the right way that I think fans would like to see. And they don't get a chance to see that because it hasn't been done yet. And I think that's why video game fans, and there's a lot of them, geek out over this kind of stuff. And that's why they get a lot of views, is because it's never been done before.
It's like for the people and by the people.
Kinda, yeah.
Where are you headed as a content creator and within this industry?
video game like marketing teams and whatnot, they're kind of catching on to what's going on. So they set aside marketing budget for people like myself, people like Freddie and Corridor to make marketing pieces or make our own kind of creative pieces for the game.
Like supplementary content.
Yeah, it's really cool. So we get a budget to make a sweet video game,
that
like
you
short
would
film.
typically almost already make.
Yeah.
Explosion happens.
Well, Clint, thank you so much for sharing your story today.
Yeah, thank you.
And for being here with us. And thanks to all of you for watching. We couldn't do what we love doing without your support.
Thanks, guys.
Stay tuned next week for another Partners Project.